So how many of you believe that risk can actually help us succeed? I'm pretty sure a lot of my fellow business owners do agree with me that risk is the very first step to start a business. Well, my name is Gurpreet Chawla and I am going to share the risk that I have taken to set up a successful business. So, check it out. Alright, so when I was prepared enough and I had this mindset built up that I was going to start my online business, but still there were a couple of obstacles that were stopping me. But because I had this sort of a mindset that whatever happens or whatever situation I fall into, I am not going to give up on this business, and I'll probably go ahead and do every possible thing that will help me make this business successful. So talking about myself 5 years back, wherein when I had a job that I didn't like, the amount that I was paid was not satisfactory, and I never wanted to work for somebody except for myself. So every other day I was looking for new opportunities wherein I can go ahead and start some business for myself and be my own boss. And that's the reason I chose to take the risk and I started my business. I have came a long way learning from my mistakes, and I'm still learning, to be honest. 2 rules basically in order to make sure we don't get off the tracks. So number 1, we should know what are we trying to do. In other words, we need to be just perfect in what we are trying to deliver. And number 2, treat your customer right, because that is the reason we're in the business, right? So the risk I took few years back have helped me in a lot of ways and to change a lot of things in my life in a good way. So it's almost 3 years officially while I'm in the business and still growing. And the best part, which I feel pretty proud to say, that my company is registered in 3 different countries. And the first one is India, the second one is United States, and the third one is Europe. Which is something very huge and surprising for me at the same time, because if I think of myself 5 years back, I felt like I won't be able to do anything with my life. So this is Gurpreet Chawla, guys. Go ahead and check it out my website, which is aeromediapro.com. I'll make sure to mention it somewhere in the description, and you guys will also see the website name here. Make sure to go ahead and check it out. And if you guys have any sort of questions about how to start a business, what sort of risk does it involve, and especially how to get it registered in a country where you're not physically there, and I'll be more than happy to go ahead and answer all your questions. If I was able to deliver something helpful, make sure you hit the like button, and please spare a couple of minutes after this, because in the next clip I'm going to show you how I was able to convert a client for 4 months worth of $10,000. Until then, signing off. Hey Adam, what's up?
How's it going?
Good. How are you?
I'm doing well.
All right. So, as discussed last night about your e-com and marketing it out for you. So, what do you think? I guess I made you an offer on the email. Have you received it?
I did, yeah.
Okay, cool. So, what do you think? Tell me.
Well, you came in a little higher compared to the other agency I was talking to, but it seems like you have a little better knowledge and a little better depth in your proposal. I do need a very versatile website.
Okay.
It's gonna have like 10,000 products, and it's gonna be based around like the American home.
Okay.
And yeah, I'd like to chat a little bit more about the marketing portion of it. And
All right.
proposal, it said 4 months.
That is right. So basically, Adam, if you probably go ahead and talk to any of the agencies, probably in your area or anywhere in states, they probably are gonna cost you about $5,000 a month. But here, so basically, I'm completely waiving off the cost to build you an e-commerce website. So I'm only charging you $2,500 a month for 4 months just to market your business, which is basically generating sales for your business.
I see.
Yep.
Okay.
And rest, so I left some of the contacts, the customers who are actually working with me right now. Have you been able to get in touch with them? Anything about?
Yeah, you gave me a couple of the references, and only two of the 3 answered, but all of them were glowing with positive things for you and what you do.
Yeah.
So that was also part of my decision to move forward here. Was your references? Everybody says that you're building a machine where I put $1 in and get 3 or 4 out, and that's the kind of service I'm looking for.
Okay. All right. Yeah. So I'm kind of very much serious and focused about customer satisfaction, because the customer is the one from whom we are earning. So the right and the thing that needs to be delivered has to be there. Customer is the priority, and that's what I believe. And that is the reason I'm not even asking you for no cost to build you the e-commerce website. It's just the cost that I'm taking, which is just to market it out and bring in revenue for you.
Okay. Yeah. Well, that's actually really cool, considering how deep my website's going to have to be.
Yep. So you can be completely tension free. You don't have to worry about the website. The website would come out as per your satisfaction. Plus, I'll make sure it looks just extraordinary.
Okay. And how does the I don't know what you call it. I've heard the word funnel before, but the conversion process work through the website.
So basically, we are talking about physical products here. Mostly funnel is quite needed for digital products. So here we will just be going ahead and bringing in some traffic first, getting some good data on your pixel, and then just going ahead and doing the conversion ads in order to make sure they're targeted to the right audience in order to bring in sales.
Okay. You make it sound so easy.
Yeah.
Well, I just wish I would have called you sooner. I've dumped a lot of money into the ads, not knowing where I'm going or the end. So yeah, I'm excited to make some money together.
Yeah, for sure. So the 4 months is basically a kind of a time frame wherein you will be able to see a good number of results coming into you, and that I can assure you. So I probably won't give you any numbers, any figures, but yeah, I can definitely assure you, you will definitely start to see some good numbers coming in.
Okay. And at the end of the 4 months, like we're contracting here, how does the renegotiation work?
So I guess I'm pretty sure you will be going to stick with me after this 4 months, and it's the same thing, which is $2,500 a month that I do. And as I've mentioned, you can instead of going ahead with me, you can actually go ahead and consult some digital agencies near you who basically charge not less than $5,000 a month. So basically, I'm charging you like half of it.
Okay. Heck yeah. Well, and I, like I said, I have talked to a few agencies, and a lot of them just seem to come back at me with another question. So I like your bluntness and your forwardness. It helps.
Right. Yeah. At the end, that's what it's all about.
Heck yeah. Okay. So if I do close this deal or this contract with you, how long can I expect until the website's up and going?
So mostly 2 weeks. I'm pretty sure the website is gonna be up within 2 weeks, but that's the maximum time frame I can assure you about. The website will be up and running.
Okay, that's a pretty quick turnaround.
Yep.
Excellent. Okay. Well, in that breath, I guess I should ask, how do I get you your money so you can get to work?
So the best way we can do is either ways. If I can send you a link, like you can do it on the payment processor, you can use a credit or debit card, or I can just send you the banking information and you can wire me the money.
Okay, yeah. Well, either either way. I've done the link before.
Okay.
If you prefer wire, I can do that as well.
Okay. So what I'll do, I'll send you an email, which will consist of the link and the banking account details, and the total amount that you got to wire is 10,000 US dollars.
Okay.
All right.
Awesome.
All right. So, yeah. Yeah. So I'm pretty sure we're going to do some long-term business here, and we're gonna stick with each other to help both of us.
Yeah, I always believe in the theory of synergy, where 1 + 1 = 3. And you seem to have that element, so I think this is going to be a good long-term relationship, and I'm excited.
Yeah, for sure. I like that.
Heck yeah, man. Okay, I'll keep an eye out for the email, and I'll shoot over that money, and we'll get moving forward. I'm ready to work together.
Cool. So as soon as you have the email, I will make sure I'll drop a text as well, and then we can proceed further.
Excellent. Well, thank you for all your candor.
No problem.
Delivering results, even though I haven't provided any value to you yet. I appreciate it. So.
All right, don't mention.
Okay. Well, yeah, I'll shoot that money over, and we'll get rolling.
All right, cool. It was nice talking to you, Adam. Take care.
Thank you very much for all your help.
All right, bye-bye.
Bye.
So that's how you go ahead and convert a client for 4 months worth of $10,000.